Hear my words, O my beloved children. My heart is touched with the words of my holy scripture, and I have given you my own promises through it. Ask, and ye shall have. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh shall it be opened. Who need fear to be deceived, when the truth promiseth, I am your shepherd, and because I am your shepherd, you shall not want. This ancient declaration carries within it the fullness of my commitment to you, my beloved child. When I speak these words, I am not merely offering comfort, I am establishing an eternal covenant between your heart and mine. I will lead you to lie down in green pastures. I will guide you beside the still waters. These green pastures I have prepared for you are not merely physical places of abundance, though I will certainly provide for every material need you have. They represent seasons of spiritual refreshing, times when your weary soul finds rest from the constant striving that characterizes your earthly journey. I will restore your soul and lead you in the paths of righteousness for my name's sake. When life has wounded you, when circumstances have left you feeling empty and broken, I breathe new life into your spirit. I do not merely patch the damaged places, I make you completely whole, more beautiful than you were before. I will feed my flock, and I will cause them to lie down. I know the hunger in your heart that goes beyond physical need. Your spirit longs for truth, for meaning, for connection with something eternal and unchanging. I feed you with my word, which is bread for your soul and living water for your thirsty heart. I will search for my sheep and seek them out, and I will deliver them out of all places where they have been scattered in the cloudy and dark day. Perhaps you feel scattered today, fragmented by the pressures of life, pulled in different directions by competing demands and expectations. I see where you have been dispersed, and I am gathering the pieces of your life back together. I will bring them to their own land and feed them upon the mountains of Israel by the rivers and in all the inhabited places of the country. I am bringing you to the place I have prepared specifically for you, where you will flourish in ways you never imagined possible. This land of promise is not just a future destination, it is a present reality I am creating in your life. I will bring again that which was driven away, and will bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. What the enemy has stolen from you, I will restore with interest. What has been broken in your life, I will heal completely. Where you have grown weak, I will make you strong again. I shall feed my flock like a shepherd. I shall gather the lambs with my arm and carry them in my bosom, and shall gently lead those that are with young. I carry you close to my heart, especially when you are vulnerable, when you are caring for others, when you feel fragile and in need of extra protection. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. You do not walk your path alone. I have assigned heavenly beings to watch over you, to guard your steps, and to ensure that you reach the destination I have ordained for your life. Fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. When fear attempts to grip your heart, remember that I am closer to you than your own breath. My presence is not occasional. It is constant, unwavering, eternal. I, the Lord your God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not. I will help thee. Feel my hand in yours right now. I am not speaking to you from a distant heaven. I am right here beside you, offering you the strength of my presence and the security of my love. Through the valley of the shadow of death, you need fear no evil, for I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. The dark valleys you must sometimes walk are not signs of my absence or displeasure. They are necessary passages to higher ground, and I walk every step with you. I am your rock, and your fortress, and your deliverer. My strength, in whom you shall trust, your buckler, and the horn of your salvation, and your high tower. When the storms of life rage around you, I am your unmovable foundation. When enemies attack, I am your impenetrable defense. When you need rescue, I am your mighty deliverer. I will not suffer your foot to be moved. I, who keep Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep. I am your keeper, your shade upon your right hand. My watchfulness over you never ceases. While you sleep, I remain alert. While you rest, I continue working on your behalf. I shall preserve you from all evil. I shall preserve your soul. I shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. My protection over you is comprehensive and eternal. Every aspect of your life is covered by my care. From this moment through all eternity, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. You are surrounded by supernatural protection that your natural eyes cannot see. My angels form a protective barrier around you that no weapon of the enemy can penetrate. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. The schemes plotted against you will fail. The words spoken to harm you will have no power. I turn every attack into a setup for your blessing. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. As the mountains are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth even forever. Your trust in me makes you unshakable. Just as mountains surround and protect a city, so my presence surrounds and secures your life. Look unto the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit whence ye are digged. Remember where I found you, not to shame you, but to marvel at how far my grace has brought you. The transformation I have worked in your life is a testimony to my power and love. Since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee, and people for thy life. Your value to me is not based on your performance or perfection. You are precious to me simply because you are mine, and I will move heaven and earth to demonstrate my love for you. Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands. Thy walls are continually before me. Even if every human love fails you, mine never will. You are engraved upon my hands, permanently etched into my very being. With everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith the Lord thy Redeemer. My kindness toward you is not temporary or conditional. It is everlasting, flowing from my eternal nature and unchanging character. My mercy is new every morning and endures forever. My mercy endureth forever. The earth is full of the goodness of the Lord. Everywhere you look, you can see evidence of my goodness. Every sunrise, every breath, every moment of beauty is a reminder of my faithful love toward you. I am the Lord. I change not. In a world where everything seems uncertain and unstable, I remain constant. My character does not shift with circumstances. My promises do not expire with time. My love does not diminish with your failures. My word that goeth forth out of my mouth shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Every promise I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled. My words carry creative power that brings about exactly what I intend. I will make with them a covenant of peace. It shall be an everlasting covenant with them. My relationship with you is not temporary or fragile. It is an eternal covenant, sealed by my own blood, guaranteed by my unchanging nature. I will rejoice over thee for good, as I rejoiced over thy fathers. I do not merely tolerate you, I rejoice over you. Your victories bring me joy. Your growth delights my heart. Your faith moves me to celebration. Therefore, choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. The choice before you today is between life and death, blessing and curse. I urge you to choose life, not just for yourself, but for the generations that will follow you, that thou mayest love the Lord thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life, and the length of thy days. Your life is found in relationship with me. Your strength comes from staying close to my heart. Your future is secured in my love. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. When you cannot understand what I am doing, trust that I see what you cannot see. My perspective is eternal. My wisdom is perfect. My love is complete. Seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. I am not hiding from you or playing games with your faith. I long to be found by you, to reveal myself to your seeking heart, to show you the depths of my love. I am your God. Trust in me, for I am near, and my love is everlasting. This is my declaration over your life today. I am yours, you are mine, and my love for you will never end. My dear child, I see the burdens you carry that seem too heavy for your shoulders, the financial pressures that multiply in the darkness of night when sleep eludes you, the health concerns that create anxiety about tomorrow, the relationships that have grown cold, leaving you feeling isolated and misunderstood, the children whose choices bring pain to your parent heart. These weights were never intended for you to bear alone. I am here to carry what is beyond your strength. I am your burden bearer, your problem solver, your miracle worker. What seems impossible to human understanding is simple for my power. What appears permanent in your circumstances is temporary in my timeline. When I speak of green pastures, I am painting a picture of the abundant life I have planned for you. Not merely enough to survive, but overflow to bless others. Not just provision for today, but security for tomorrow. Not only healing for your body, but restoration for your soul. I know the sleepless nights when worry keeps your mind racing. I see the tears you cry when no one else is watching. I hear the prayers you whisper in desperation and the sighs you breathe when words fail you. Every tear is precious to me. Every prayer is heard. Every sigh moves my heart with compassion. Your current struggles are not evidence of my absence or displeasure. They are the forge where I am shaping character, the classroom where I am teaching trust, the preparation ground for the greater things I have planned for your future. The still waters I lead you beside are not distant promises, but present realities. In the quiet moments when you turn your heart toward mine, You find peace that surpasses understanding. In the chaos of daily life, you can access the calm that comes from knowing your life is in my hands. I will restore your soul means I will give you back what life has stolen. The joy that has been buried under disappointment, the hope that has been crushed by repeated failures, the love that has been wounded by betrayal, the dreams that have been abandoned in the face of impossible circumstances. Your identity is not found in your circumstances, but in my love for you. You are not defined by your mistakes, but by my mercy. You are not limited by your past, but empowered by my grace. You are not alone in your struggles, but accompanied by my presence. I will search for my sheep means I pursue you even when you pull away from me. When guilt makes you feel unworthy of my love, I seek you out. When shame tells you to hide, I call your name. When fear convinces you that you are too far gone, I reach further still. The places where you have been scattered in cloudy and dark days are not your final destination. I am gathering the fragmented pieces of your life and creating something beautiful from what seemed broken beyond repair. The pain that scattered you will become the strength that serves others. I will bring you to your own land speaks of the specific place I have prepared for you. Not just any blessing, but the one designed perfectly for who you are and who you are becoming. Not just any provision, but exactly what your unique situation requires. Not just any healing, but complete restoration in every area of your life. When I say I will bind up the broken, I am speaking of complete healing. Not just bandaging wounds, but total restoration. Not just managing pain, but eliminating its source. Not just surviving trauma, but thriving in freedom. I gather the lambs with my arm and carry them in my bosom when you feel weak and vulnerable. When you are caring for aging parents while trying to support your own family. When illness threatens your ability to provide. When loneliness feels overwhelming after losing a spouse. In these tender times, I hold you closest to my heart. My angels who go before you are already preparing the path ahead. They are removing obstacles you do not even see coming. They are arranging divine appointments that will bless your life. They are positioning resources that will appear at exactly the right moment. Fear not, for I am with you is not a suggestion, but a command based on reality. I am not asking you to pretend everything is fine. I am telling you that my presence changes everything. Fear cannot coexist with faith in my faithfulness. I will strengthen you means I will give you power beyond your natural ability. When your body is weak, my strength will sustain you. When your emotions are fragile, my peace will stabilize you. When your spirit is weary, my joy will renew you. I will help you means I will actively participate in solving your problems. I will not just watch you struggle, I will intervene. I will not just sympathize with your pain, I will heal it. I will not just understand your need, I will meet it. I will uphold you with the right hand of my righteousness, means my power will support you when you cannot stand on your own. When grief threatens to overwhelm you, my strength will hold you up. When disappointment tries to crush your spirit, my love will lift you higher. My rod and staff comfort you in the valley experiences of life. The rod protects you from enemies who would destroy you. The staff guides you when the path is unclear and supports you when your steps are uncertain. I am your rock when everything else is shifting sand. I am your fortress when attacks come against you. I am your deliverer when you are trapped by circumstances beyond your control. I am your high tower when you need perspective above the chaos. I never slumber or sleep means my attention to your life never wavers. While you rest, I am working on your behalf. While you sleep, I am fighting battles you know nothing about. While you are unconscious of my activity, I am orchestrating miraculous interventions. My preservation of your going out and coming in means every aspect of your daily life is under my protection. Your work is covered by my blessing. Your home is guarded by my presence. Your travels are secured by my angels. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, is my guarantee that every scheme of the enemy will ultimately fail. What is meant to harm you, I will turn for your good. What is designed to destroy you, I will use to strengthen you. Your trust in me makes you like Mount Zion, unshakable, immovable, permanent. The storms may rage around you, but you will not be moved. The earth may quake beneath others, but you will stand firm on the foundation of my love. You are precious in my sight, not because of what you do, but because of who you are to me. I have loved you with an everlasting love that began before time and will continue beyond eternity. This love is not earned, cannot be lost, and will never diminish. I have engraved you upon the palms of my hands, means you are permanently etched into my very being. I cannot look at my hands without seeing you. I cannot move without being reminded of my commitment to you. My mercy endures forever, means there is no expiration date on my compassion. No matter how many times you fail, my mercy is new each morning. No matter how far you fall, my grace is sufficient to lift you up. I am the Lord. I change, not means. My character remains constant regardless of changing circumstances. My love for you is the same today as it was yesterday and will be tomorrow. My promises are as reliable as my nature, they cannot fail. My word shall not return void, means every promise I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled. Every blessing I have declared will manifest. Every prophecy I have given will come to pass in my perfect timing. I rejoice over you with singing, means your life brings me joy. Not just when you are performing perfectly, but always. Your growth delights me. Your faith moves me. Your trust in spite of difficult circumstances makes heaven celebrate. Choose life today by choosing to trust in my goodness. Choose blessing by believing my promises. Choose hope by remembering my faithfulness. Choose peace by resting in my love. My ways are higher than your ways when you cannot understand what I am doing. Trust that I see the end from the beginning. I know how to weave even your greatest disappointments into your greatest victories. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me. I am not hiding from you. I am waiting to be discovered. I long to reveal the depths of my love, the heights of my purpose, and the breadth of my plans for your life. Trust me with your whole heart, for I am faithful, and I will never let you down. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that your shepherd goes before you, walks beside you, and guards your back. Your future is bright because I am good, and my love endures forever. Amen.